better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of people... We are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. The Generals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he loses control here. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by McIntyre. Great read on the block.
Popovich's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Oshawa's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends it across. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, and another save.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Made that stop. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oshawa's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Ritchie. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Denied by Milic. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Schaefer. And he takes the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Davidson's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the pass over to Gunther. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Taken along the wall by Gagne. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps it in. Stewart's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a glove save by Milic. The General's going to work on offense. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Thunderbirds move to the offensive zone. From point blank, Oster's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Slick feed. Nice poke check. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the feed. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oshawa's got the puck. Stewart's taking it from his own end. Standing by, our own Carlin Bathe with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Fires it on net with the stop. Takes the pass. From behind the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Aginla's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Generals have it now. Great stick work with the steal. Here's a short pass to Lambert. Gaining momentum up along the side. Milic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Generals have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Oshawa's won the draw. And that pass is redirected. Hammers a shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Oshawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it to the net. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oshawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And the D's got it here. Up a one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the...
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shot. Denies him with the pad. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Gives it right back. The Generals take it along the wall. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. The Thunderbirds play it along the boards. Seattle's on the attack. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Stewart's got it in the defensive end. The Thunderbirds gain possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oshawa's got it in their own zone. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets in front of it. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across. And he takes... feed. Quick shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Gunther's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter.
The Generals have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. To the low slot. And that's blocked in traffic. He was totally locked in on that play.
Oster's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Oh, and he misses on a grade A plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Here in the late goings of the period, Oshawa's up 1-0. The Generals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And that's picked off by Gunther. Makes the save. The Generals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. To his teammate. Oh, that's a huge stop by Milic.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oshawa's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And from off the wing, it comes. Up with it with both centers scrummed up. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Handles the puck, trying to escape the pressure. The Thunderbirds have it now. Takes it at center. The Generals gain possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Serpa. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Sends the pass down low. Roloff plays the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Serpa. Seattle's got the puck now. Gunther stick handling in his own zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away.
Love the pressure on this. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance! And that goes off the glove and will play on. Great pressure with the stick. Point-blank stop by Milic.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Oshawa's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Generals extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession. And they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Oshawa's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Lambert's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Milic is...
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Penalty. you got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. D'Amato's lugging the puck. The Generals carried along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Milic!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes... save as a result.
Oshawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. Oh, I thought he had him out there. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible. But
Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
The Generals are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Allen's moving the puck through his own zone.
Milic has been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Generals have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turns him away. Oshawa's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Quick feed to Butler. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Generals have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Driving right to the front. Grabbed along the boards by Gagne. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Popovich is taking the puck behind the net. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Loses his balance on the play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Handles that one. Picked up along the boards by McIntyre. Scores! Oshawa's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Quick pass to Ritchie. Oshawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
picks up the puck. From point-blank range. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Generals grab possession of the puck. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a chance. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Generals have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Thunderbirds win it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Oshawa's got a hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Big-time stop. Takes the puck. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Generals have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Davidson's won it. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Generals lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Moves it to Siona. Into the corner now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. There's a shot, and there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Generals win the draw. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a shot. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Generals win that offensive zone faceoff. And that one's turned away. Seattle's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. The Generals gain possession.
Oshawa has been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Schaefer. Here's a shot. Handles the pass. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. All alone! And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And he takes the dish. Keeps possession. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Slides it across to Ritchie. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Was dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Schaefer's got it into offensive territory. That's gloved by Oster. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Oshawa's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Allen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schaefer. Shot! Denies him! Oster's going to hang on for a whistle. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Generals will play it against the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Sends a pass over. Comes up with the stop. The Thunderbirds will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Oh, look at this chance! Scores! Look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Oshawa's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and It's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Generals are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Off target! Hooked up along the wall by Ritchie. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Oshawa's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Lambert's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And now he moves it quickly to Gunther. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Oster. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Generals continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. The Thunderbirds move the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Stewart scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Coughs it up on the play. And that's offside, stopping the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oshawa's got it, and they're on the attack. The Generals played along the wing and loses possession after a solid hit. Into the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Generals are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Generals have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Oshawa's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Slides the puck up from the left side. Spectacular Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Taken along the wall by Gunther. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed, moving in. Oshawa's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There he is from the slot. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Prokop. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck across to Schaefer. Moves into the slot. And there's the save. Prokop's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Ritchie's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Thunderbirds win the draw. Allen's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Generals have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Allen's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Siona. No room for that one to get through. The Generals have it now. Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And that's knocked away by D'Amato. Dumps it in. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Play whistle dead, offside the call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues.
Davidson's penalty is almost expired.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a solid save on the play there. And now it's to Allen. And he takes the pass. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Stewart stick handling in his own zone. Oshawa's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Slip feed. Too many bodies in the way. Here he is, shot right in front. Grabbed along the boards by Ritchie. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Ritchie. Here's a chance, and he comes up with a stop there. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oshawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs him with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Davidson's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Poked away at center ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a short pass to Stewart. Oh, and the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Pumped off the puck. Pass across to Butler. Here we go, one-man rush. From point blank, they score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Cuts to the front. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes a shot and makes the save. And some textbook body contact there. Takes the puck. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slobber. Picked up along the wall by Prokop. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it over to Popovich. Across the line from center. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Generals have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oshawa's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Quick feed to Gunther. Back to the point it goes. He's got a step. Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Good hit to pump him off the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Oshawa's got possession of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Generals have it from their own end. Simmering feed, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Schaefer. Through center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With the blast! And stops that big bomb! There's a shot! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Generals are off to the box. Interference the call. Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oshawa's, what a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Generals are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Takes a shot. Great save from in tight. Schaefer's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Schaefer. And somehow he hangs on. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oshawa's in transition. And now he moves it to Graham. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Oshawa's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many.
It's an absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh, man, it'll put a rocket to it. If he continues to play in this tournament like that, the scouts are going to get more and more interested. Also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The Blazers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Oster. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blazers win the draw. With some open space at center. The Blazers are on the attack. Oshawa's gained possession along the boards. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Bankier. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Stankoven's relied upon to generate chances for his team.
And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Oh, comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Stankoven's won the faceoff. Moves it to Barros. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Blazers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Banquier. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Into the offensive end now. Moves behind the net. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Headman pass. Oshawa's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Stankoven's carrying it ahead. Oshawa's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Roloffs. Moves inside. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the head is in the air.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Stankoven's won. The draw there on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Quick feed to Serpa. Feeds it over on the attack. The Blazers gain possession in their own end. 2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Out in front. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Stankoven's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Semenov. That's using the body on the block. Turn that chance aside. And the puck clears the zone. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Ritchie's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Oshawa's got a... along the wall. Oh, he kicks it out of the net as it goes off the glove. And another stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Kamloops has the puck. And they'll dump it in. The Generals scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Breakaway! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles.
Worked up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Generals look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
And he takes the feed. Denies him with a save. Here in the back half of this period, Oshawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Serpas won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Kamloops has it in their own zone. Made the stop on that play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Generals have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Made the save on the play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
The Blazers will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Quick stop! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Shot! Wow! What a stop by keeper! Drives to the sweet spot, and that goes off a body. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Read it perfectly and picks it off. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Blazers will play it from the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Blazers looking against the half wall. Oh, misses the net, and what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Snuffs it on net. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Blazers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brandwood. The Blazers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oshawa's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player. The Blazers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Moves it to Hofer. The Blazers take it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Kiefler. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it across. And that puck leaves the zone. Receives the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Hofer. Takes a shot. Oh, drinks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Oshawa's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
The Generals are in transition. Takes the puck. With possession along the wall. Kamloops gains a hold of it. The Blazers have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Across the line. Sends it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blazers were ready for
Scores! The captain comes through! Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
The Generals look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable. Stankoven's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Oshawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Puck grab by Barros. And he takes the feed. The Blazers take it along the wall. Centering feed! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Kamloops has been chasing the game all night, but they finally have something go their way.
When you're chasing the game, you don't always have the puck, and it can be deflating, so that's a positive in the right direction.
The Generals played along the boards. Here's a shot! Shuts them down! There's another consecutive save! Quick pass across to Butler. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he denied him there. Oh, it stops him again. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ritchie. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Can't get a hold of that pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Feeds the puck to Bankier. Barrows has it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Misses!
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Oshawa was playing it from the side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Through center. Just a simple pad save made by Ernst. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. The Blazers play it along the boards. Oshawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes it to the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Generals are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Taken along the wall by Rojas. Comes up with the stop. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the pass. The Generals gain possession along the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Oshawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Generals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Sent into the offensive zone. The Generals have it against the wall. Oshawa's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Barrows. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Oster's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Passes it over to Ritchie. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Blazers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. Cutting to the slot. Scores! Goes Shorty! It's a shorthand and one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Ritchie. And a little physicality ends that threat. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Great save with the stick. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Oshawa was trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line. The Blazers gain possession in the defensive zone. The Generals get a hold of the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, and another back-to-back saves. Wow! And they finally end the attack as they clear the zone. Oshawa's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Generals have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Slides the puck over. And that's blocked. Quick pass to Barrows. Moves it to Banquier. Looking to set up offensively. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. Big save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Kamloops on the attack. Moves it to Stankoven. And that's blocked from someone in front. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Unable to reach that one. Slides it quickly to Banquier. Looking to make something happen at center. Oshawa's got control of it now from their own end. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And he slides it quickly to Banquier. Hard hit frees up the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Fires it! Denies him with the save! Can't maintain possession. Scoops up the puck here. Passes it to Ritchie. Here's an odd man rush. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
The Blazers gain control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to Holford. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Masters takes the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Dishes it to Graham.
Oster's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Oshawa's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Sends the feed in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Hits it in. He scores! The Generals continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Oshawa's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Ritchie's won the draw. Steps across the blue line. Sends it out in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puts it in deep. The Generals gain possession. And now he passes up to Ritchie. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Blazers have the puck now. Great forecheck by Ritchie. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. Oshawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Oshawa has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well, the rookie has been a focal point of our conversations many, many times, and looks like the coach is focusing in on the rookie right now.
Well, yeah, they have a comfortable lead, and they want to continue to hold that lead right through the game, James. So I think this is just a reminder to continue to do what you're doing, but be defensively responsible. So just take note of the clock, know where you are on the ice, but be confident with the puck.
Stankoven's won the draw. Denies him on the play. Here he is on the backhand, and there's another stop.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick pass over to Barros. Solid check to slow him down. Broken up with a little physicality. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Generals have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. Semenoff stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Banquier. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Turns him away. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it down low. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Another shot. That's blocked. Gains possession of the puck. And the defenders come away with it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're old.
Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Stankoven's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Semenoff. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Oshawa's been a dominant force offensively, Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Generals come up with the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Butler. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ernst. Oh, denies them again. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Long pass across the ice. Here they come. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to Banquier. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Generals take it across the blue line. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Generals have been handed 2 for interference. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kamloops has it in the offensive end. The Generals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gets it out of his own end. The Blazers have it now. Oshawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they keep the pressure on. On the doorstep, backhander. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
The Blazers carry it along the wall. Shot! How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Gagne's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they manage to clear it. We got a whistle offside to call. Oshawa showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Blazers win the draw. Gains the zone on the left wing. To the low slot. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Good use of the body on the play. Oh, on the outside of the frame. Ernst's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Oshawa's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oshawa's in on the offensive attack now. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his... Emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. A chance from the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ernst. Lets it fly. Big time stop there. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Shot! And the goal. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Blazers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Here's a chance. Makes the save. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Scores! The captain delivers.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So
Oshawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Sends the pass over. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Blazers win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Bakier. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And he takes the pass. The Blazers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. Moves it over to Brandwood. Slides it diagonally to Semenoff.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And that one's turned away. Pass back to the point. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
That goes off a twig. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oshawa's got a hold of it along the wall. In close. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oshawa's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that goes off, pours off a body. Regains control here in the neutral zone. The Blazers take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Roloffs moves the puck. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
A chance in front! Can't connect the play! Knocked away! Kamloops with possession in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Masters. Kamloops plays it along the wall. Takes it from the right side. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Kepler has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Generals are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Brandwood's lugging the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gagne.
Oshawa is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
The Generals haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slick feed. Moves it to Ritchie. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oshawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Masters plays it now. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. The Blazers have it behind the cage. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ritchie's won a big draw in their own end. Oshawa's got it across the line. And it goes off the face of the goaltender. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Taken by Semenov. And that's knocked away by Ritchie. With the blast. Too much congestion in front. Muffs the shot attempt. The Generals have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ernst.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. The Generals played along the wing. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And it is all over with this one. Oshawa's performance, kind of a Jekyll and Hyde affair. Great to start, but down the stretch, it was buckled.